Hi there guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Jakey here for another reaction, and today I'm reacting to Loki Season 2, Episode 2. I have to be quick with this intro because I've got so much going on, but last week's episode, thoroughly enjoyed it. It just was so on-brand Loki. It was what we missed from the MCU like TV shows, I think, as of recent. I think that they came a little bit lackluster. It wasn't necessarily about the story sometimes. It was just that I don't know. Each one has been different. I really enjoyed this one. It's gripping. It's intelligently written. Sorry, but then it also takes the piss out of each other. You get great chemistry between Owen Wilson and Tom Hiddleston, and I just think it just deals with things that I don't know, man. I just think I thought it was a great opening. Thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm happy. I'm so happy it's back. So yeah, I'm so excited to jump into this. I think this week's episode, obviously, we're going to get more to do with Sylvie doing her thing in Oklahoma. I don't know how they speak. Oh no, I'm not going to bother. Leave it at that. So we're going to get more of that. I want to see who pruned Loki. I thought one of the things I thought maybe it was Loki himself in the future, but then again, it'd be more interesting if it wasn't just Loki, because that's the first thing I'm thinking. It's future Loki. He knows what he's got to do, but you know, yeah, I'm hoping about, again, hopefully some of these things may be answered. If not, I'm here for the ride. I'm here for it all. So let's jump into this, guys. I hope I enjoyed this episode. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. And if you do, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. That would be superb. But other than that, guys, see you on the other side. It's so good having this back, baby. Love it. Love it. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, he's jacked up. I am right now. Let's do this, baby.
Thoughts?
Okay.
Sylvie's not here. We just got here. It doesn't feel right.
Yeah, but why? Yeah, why are we here?
It's not a war zone. It's not a... He's undercover. Looks pretty real to me.
Yeah, this is very undercover.
How do you feel about your meeting?
We're gonna need to catch up afterwards, all right?
Let's catch up now, baby.
Yeah, this is not one of those. Yeah, he's very deep undercover. He's loving the lifestyle.
Everything's great. It's okay to have a drink while we're down here because we're still working. Is he running now? He is.
Fucking hell.
Oh my God, it's Brad Wolf. Can I get your autograph?
Anything for... Hey!
Yes, yes, Bee Hunter. Oh, come on, Owen. Come on, Mobius. Sorry, just call him.
Your life here?
Oh, thank you. That's it. He just needed that. Yeah, show him who's actually the fucking God of Mischief, alright? Look, you've got so much power. There's no way you're letting him get away from you, right? Just whack him again with one. This is awful. Well, firstly, his
Come on, X5.
oh, his what's the word I'm looking for? His stamina was fantastic. Going up against like a god. Firstly, Loki should be getting him anyway. Just saying. But that was a very long chase. That could have been ended a lot sooner, right?
Did you really think you could outrun me?
Well.
Yeah.
Oh, you fucking little tart.
Where's the rude boy off to?
Yes.
Where's the fancy lad going off to?
Welcome to London, baby.
Okay.
Oh, you got done, buddy.
Sophisticated X5. You doing your own stunt?
Yeah, thank you. There we go, more powers.
You quit with the magic and fight fair! Oh,
It's not a fair fight.
That's... Oh, yes! Yes! Oh, what a shot. That's great stuff. Hello, magic. Hello. That's what I'm talking about. More shit like this.
anything wrong.
A little over the top, don't you think? All the shadow play. I thought it was spot on.
Oh, that was great. That was so good.
It's tighter than you think it's gonna be, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I'll get you a looser one next time.
What is this?
That's a 10-pack.
Also, why are you talking shit to a god?
Some colorful buttons on it for you.
But he will talk once he's had time to marinate.
Oh, we getting
Have O.B check it out.
Sif to kick him in the bollocks. That'd be great. Another. That's just permanently there torturing people.
Oh, hey guys.
What are you doing down there, buddy?
Well, do you think this is a higher priority than preventing a temporal meltdown?
Oh, no.
Oh, okay. I'll shut up my mouth.
Seems.
You guys are gonna have to do your own homework. Love it.
It's on Renslayer's tempad. Renslayer killed C20, attempted to kill Mobius, threw me in time jail, and tried to take over the TVA.
Yeah, she's.
Why would tracking her tempad be a
Yeah,
secret?
she deserves to be brought to justice.
Right.
Is that with the red light? Because we tried that already. We'll try it again.
He's fully now just a desk jockey, Loki. I feel like he's just suits this life perfectly now.
Miss Minutes is helping Renslayer.
Yeah, we know that.
What?
Wait, hold on. You guys don't?
Radio silence. Hang on.
She really is full of surprises.
You know what you wanted to say.
Where are they? Right, we're gonna get there. When were you gonna tell us?
What is that?
It's
Come on,
just
let Casey get in on this shit.
What does it do?
Well, that's.
Haven't you read the TVA guidebook?
I mean, I haven't memorized it.
It'll take me a while to analyze.
Let's take a run at Brad Wolf.
Also, sorry, I just had to say, let's take a run at Brad Wolf. They actually are, they're just back to like detectives now. This is great. This is so good. Them two just go, oh, this is gonna be sensational.
Okay, keep it simple. Where's Docs? Where's Sylvie? And what did he do to that tempad? That's all we need to find out.
Oh, these people, they're not gonna keep their cool. They're gonna lose their shit.
That's what makes for an interesting chess match. Okay, most of all, Brad's an asshole. Get under your skin. All right?
What did you do to this tempad?
It blocks your trackers.
No, it doesn't.
No, you liar, big old
What
fibber.
is it designed for, X5?
Well, I went down and got my life. What exactly are you mad at me about?
Loki needs to just torture him a little bit, please, Loki.
There are lives at stake.
Yeah, Loki, you've done some terrible things in the past.
Everyone here knows what you're doing. For all the terrible, awful shit you've done in your life, you pathetic little man.
Ooh.
It's,
Okay.
It's riveting.
problem is you think you're special, but you're not. It doesn't matter what
Oh.
outfit you put on, play dress up, or what little
Ooh.
lies you tell your friends, or
Ooh.
what lies you tell yourself. You just make everything worse. For Mobius, for B-15, for your mother.
Oh, Loki, get your knives out.
You're a villain.
No.
Thank you, Brad. Very much.
Is he just done a Natasha Romanoff with?
I really am.
Oh, I thought he was going to do thank you for the information that she did to him.
Right. I'm waiting for a moment like this, so I can do
Yes. More terrible stuff, please.
awful things.
He needs therapy. I can recommend some.
Loki, do something. Otherwise, you're all mouth, mate.
Control your little.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Brad.
Brad who?
That's showbiz. And I don't want that to happen. So play along with us, answer our questions.
I mean, who even are you on the timeline? Do you know?
Oh, he's a jet skiing rad cool dude, you know?
I think it does matter. You know they took our lives, and you're still here.
This guy's really chipping away at them. Someone needs to
Wake up.
I'm awake.
start
You're asleep.
getting at him.
Wake up. Where, man? You're a.
Just move it! Just move it!
Silly little man! Silly little.
What was that? Nothing. You okay? I'm fine. What happened back
Oh, he actually cares about him. It's beautiful.
It was tactical. I told you I can play the heavy keys and I can play. Where are we? Only you.
You led the way.
You were clearly ahead of me. How about a slice of pie?
Key lime pie.
Key lime.
There we go.
It's really good.
I've never had key lime pie. I'm interested in trying it. Just the very green colour of it, though, throws me off.
That wasn't tactical.
I went down to Earth and I held the whole of New York City hostage with an alien army.
Do you remember that time? Yeah, I remember
It
that.
was the Mind Stone on Tony Stark. It didn't work, so I threw him off the building. Wasn't tactical. I lost it.
This is cute. He's just reassuring his friend. This is beautiful.
X5.
Because it's not my life.
But it could have been.
It isn't. This is.
Yeah, you just got to deal with the cards you've
The guy
been
who kidnapped me and brought
dealt
me
with,
here.
you know?
Got me this bomb.
I get it. You know, you might think twice in case it's something bad. And
Or something good. Something bad I can handle.
There's something good knowing.
Good. You
Yeah.
want to have that rattling around in here?
Better off not knowing.
Of course not. X5 is going to talk. We just have to find the way in.
Right,
Lady
I'll
Sif
be asking.
kicking him in the balls. It's
X5 is a good hunt, but maybe didn't turn her in because he wants to continue to live
Yeah.
his best life on the time.
yeah, as a fucking movie star. Imagine he should have just kept a low
Find a
profile.
way to get him to admit it.
Just gotta make him talk.
Well, come on, you're the god of mischief, right?
Oh, I literally thought he was walking in to fucking shoot him. I actually thought he was gonna just, yeah, I'm a God of Mischief. I can actually just torture him. The music they're doing to do with this whole sort of threading of the timeline here, they've used it the chorus orchestra, the chorus, yeah, the chorus they're using. It's like a choir. It's nice. I enjoy it. Oh Christ, O.B, I'm worried for you, buddy.
I'm gonna try the hardball tactics this time.
Something like that.
Oh my God, what's he doing? What's he brought along with him? Who's he bringing with him? They struggling to bring that.
You are getting desperate.
You're not wrong. He's not wrong.
And I'll be honest with you, we're down.
What a script, guys. What a script. What are they leaving him with?
That thing does not work without the controller, though.
So he has it in his pocket, you know that, right?
What are you gonna do?
This one?
You almost got me.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You
Almost.
gotta work that thing, though.
Moby's not putting that much effort into, like, sort of showing that he's not... He's just...
Not a villain.
He's not putting that much effort in, I'm not gonna lie.
Earlier, I said some really hurtful things, and I brought up your mother, and I am really sorry about that. Mobius! Hey! You need to put that down. That's,
What
you
even
don't know
is
where
this
you're
thing?
going with that.
I need to know what this thing is.
Don't you with that.
Oh.
Could I?
Oh, yeah, that's it. Get... Oh, hello. Lovely. What's... Oh, shit. Shrink him. Crush him. That's... Yes. Oh, yes. That's going to slowly do it. Oh, yes.
That's only made it smaller. I've done some terrible.
Yeah, you have. You're doing one right now.
And it could get a lot worse.
Okay.
I want to believe you, but you're such a good actor.
I really don't know.
What's the penalty for a highly decorated field officer abandoning his mission?
Oh, death,
You and
death,
Doc?
death, death.
I don't buy it.
Oh, oh shit, that is kind of scary. That would be so scary. Yes, just a little bit crushing. Just a little bit crushing.
Where Sylvie is.
I'll tell you where she is.
Just that little bit
She has a
crushing.
new life.
Ah, I wanted just that little bit more crushing, you know. I want to see some blood splatter.
He knows where Sylvie is.
See? A little bit of mischief.
Oh, friendship working together. Oh, hell of a performance. Yes, it was.
Tell you where she is. Are you gonna let me go?
You're gonna show us.
O.B?
We're all gonna die. What?
We're all gonna die. Oh, hey, nice to meet you. We're all gonna die.
What do you mean?
Sure. Of course. I wrote it.
Oh, the creator.
You wrote the TVA.
He's fangirling. He's
Read it. I practically memorized it. Will you sign?
Of course I will.
It's not the time.
Happy to do it.
It's not the time.
Your picture, then
Hold on.
I'll draw mine.
Only the person who designed it can open it with a live scan of his temporal aura.
He who remains.
Yeah, oh shit, yeah. They're gonna have to go get a
So without
version
the
of
to
him.
help us override the lock.
I just don't want to be around a variant who killed 400 of our co-workers. So I'm just gonna... If you could just open it...
400? That's a great number, by the way. Do not collapse, Loki. Oh, shit. Is that guilt? Fear? What does she feel?
This feels tense. You say we leave them to it, right? We head on back to the TVA.
I'm not going anywhere if I get some apple pie.
No.
Oh. He's a bottomless pit. A bottomless pit.
Hi.
Hi. My break's in 5 minutes.
The God of Mischief has a break. Ah! Well, the goddess, sorry. Goddess, mistress. Mistress? Mischief.
There's been a problem. It's complicated.
Just tell her that he was right and she's at fault.
I've been...
Because that sounds a lot like the future's already been written. And we both know that it hasn't, not anymore.
Yeah, that's true. You fuck with time, it tends to fuck back.
Enchant me. Without the TVA, all of this, everything, is gone.
Oof. That's such a serious thing to like just sort of like be talked about, because there's so much at stake. She needs to get her act together, but also how can you then just go back to Mobius just having another version of pie?
Complicated relationship, okay? There's a lot to unpack, and you're basically in a relationship with yourself.
It's true.
The opposites attract. No, what is this? I mean, 10 minutes ago, you were screaming at me, you're nothing. And then I kind of freaked out and basically tortured you.
Yeah, you did. You're a good man for doing that.
Enjoying a meal like gentlemen.
You slap me in the face. I'm not gonna forget
you a
that you...
shake, okay?
Just enjoy this. Tell me about
He got you. Oh.
I want to know about it.
It's cinema. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
You can't see it either, all right? You gotta get your own tickets. I'm not hooking you up.
So-
I will. Look, why don't we just...
He shows up again. His variants. What are you gonna do?
Kill him.
Oh, come on. We always see that we see that we die. We never win.
Zaniac's getting a sequel. He's gone. Unless we...
Yes, there we go. Oh god, she didn't fuck around.
They're going to bomb every branch.
Yeah, including this one. Where do we go?
There we go. Of course they were. I thought. Did I say that at the end of last episode?
Go. Great.
She's gonna prune all the new branches.
She already is. Mobius, she's going to kill
This
them all.
doc needs to be brought up on war crimes, genocide, everything. Oh, she's got a blade out and everything. She's already been in business.
Time doors.
Mobius, they're killing billions. Take dots down now.
Billions!
Mineral carrying reason.
That's it, you're the gods.
Our mission is compromised. Set up
Someone needs to throw this bitch through another moon door. That's it, come on. God and Goddess of Mischief, let's do this. Oh, sensational stuff.
Don't overthink it.
Hello? Hello, what we do? Someone got knocked back into one of the timelines though. Hopefully that doesn't come back on them.
Everyone who didn't escape.
She needs to be brought up on war crimes!
We need to go.
Oh, it's such a cool look, that. Sylvie, come on through, buddy. There you are. Jesus.
Those are people.
Now, Sylvie, see that what they're about now. It's not what it was.
Those are lives.
Guys, I got a hit on Renslayer's.
I mean, I was about to say it's not the pad. Not the pad. What's wrong with me today? It's not the time, but this is definitely something we need to see or hear.
There was nothing we could do.
Some defense.
You saw he tried.
TVA is the problem. It's broken. It's rotten.
Yeah, right. Also, as well.
It's harder to stay.
It is harder to stay. It is. It is, Loki. Oh, buddy, your heart's just gonna be, just constantly broken, isn't it? How can you go back to this life after seeing what you've seen and see that they're trying to do their best?
Jack? Is your mum on her way to pick you up? Good night.
Bye-bye.
I have this weird fear that I've just got to know his name. That he's a nice, cute, young lad. And I've got this fear that he's going to die now that I know more about him. Wait, hold on. What does she just have there? Is that her with the tempad? I'm a little bit... okay. I might need to have a look into what that was there. I'm fairly certain it looked like the tempad. And that, guys, was my reaction to Loki, Season 2, Episode 2. There's been a bit of a gap in between me finishing it and doing this now. Not too bad, too much, but I did have a wee look into what she was holding. Now, I can't remember if I did say it, but I thought it might have been the tempad, because it looked like the tempad that which he had on the table. I can't remember if I said it, but I thought it might have been that, because there was something that was hugely huge significant. I was like, oh my god, she held this. I thought as much as she has the ability to go do what she wants, so she will more than likely come back at some point. Who knows? But yeah, yeah. So that's why I just thought I'd get that out there straight away. But overall, what a great episode! Like, we got a really good balance of great character acting, great development of what's his name again? Was it X5? I can't remember his name. Was it X5? Yeah, X5. Him being like a bit of an absolute dick, by the way, absolute dick. But getting more development to his character, more again adding on to the story. How we then got him to obviously intertwine with like obviously Sylvie, and then obviously Sylvie and Loki in the end. But more to show how what's been revealed isn't just sort of been taken nonchalantly. You know, it's not just been sort of like, yeah, you know, we don't care that we had lives either way. We don't care if that whole like sort of foundation in which we stand on, it's been absolutely rocked and shook to the core and spat on and stabbed and all that sort of stuff. It's like yeah, you know, they're all dealing with it in their own way. B Hunter 15 is obviously trying to push for a better tomorrow, and you know, Mobius is trying to stay here in the now because, again, he's affected by it. And I love the fact that we got more of that, which was really enjoyable. Then also seeing them to work as a team, actually be detectives, development of Miss Minutes finding out that she's obviously working with Renslayer, and it's like all that stuff, you know. And then just that sort of development that, you know, we're all going to die, apparently, from what O.B is saying. So yeah. So just thought, overall, thoroughly enjoyed the episode. Was it as good as last week's episode? No, it can't consistently be like sort of outstanding week after week of week. Remember, first episode was great. Second one built up to then what ended up into a great third episode. Fourth episode was fantastic. Fifth episode was nuts. Sixth episode was unbelievable. You know, so I don't think it's been a drop off in quality. I think the quality was still there. I thought it was very good, but I do think that it dropped off in like high emotive stakes. But I'll just go through my notes because I'm very limited for time. So I love the whole X5 undercover. They're a bit confused at the start. Them coming through all dressed up, like all suited and booted, going, oh, yeah, we've been able to come across him. Him deciding to live his own life. Now you're thinking, is he living his own life? Or is he just, you know, sort of like undercover? Technically, he was kind of undercover, I guess, because he then had to draw them away. But yeah, so I love that. But again, we got the develop of him trying to be a superstar. Then we need to talk business. Then running off again. That little banter between Loki and Mobius, where is he running? Yeah, and then run after him. Loki making him run all that way. Again, it looked like he was the one saying like, "So, oh, about done you, Loki," but it looks like Loki was the one playing with him after all, chase him all that way, to then give him a audience where he couldn't decide who was what. That scene with the shadows, not only be able to show their horns, but then the shadows actually holding him down. Oh, more Loki magic, more of that stuff. I need more development of this guy, because not just his character, which has been fantastic, but of his powers, which is what was fantastic about the first season. We got so much more, and then Sylvie introduced him to so much more. It was just, love it. I wrote down O.B too hard at work, which I thought was enjoyable. I was like, does this take precedence over, you know, everything turn into shit? And they're like, no. And then them having to go through the manual. Thought that was great. Them trying their hard, trying to work the best out of it. Having to see Loki actually just sit there, suit and tie, just on the edge, going, just do this. I don't, and like, well, I think that's so good. Just seeing him just there in his shirt and tie. Sorry, loved also when obviously X5 came in, and he's just there, just sort of like, you know, this is how I look now. Look at you, back to look at how I looked at the start. Thought that was great. I wrote down Minutes and Renslayer as well. Again, we knew that was a thing. We knew it. You know, we saw what like Minutes and Renslayer was working with Loki. Now, was working when they were working together with Sylvie, when she was trying to stall, when they was looking for the capsule to the end of time. We knew that, but for them, it's obviously new knowledge. How Loki being called out. Now, that scene where you could see that even though he's saying it, he is getting under Loki's skin, because Loki's trying to be a better person. Loki would have flayed him. He would have just sort of like de-skinned him like Mobius nearly got last episode, and just made mincemeat of him, and just like, another one, he's trying his best and his hardest, but you bring up his mother. Oh my Christ, I was ready for him to swing for him. I was, yes, should have. Wish we got more. Hopefully something worse happens to him later on. But that bit there, to then him getting under Mobius' skin, like there, Mobius trying to act calm and cool, just he was absolute arsehole. They set him up. Obviously, first episode, he's just there like, I don't care. What do you mean it's changing everybody? All that sort of stuff. To get that, to then him just sort of being this absolute arsehole where you dislike him even more. It was just, you were just desperate for one of them. Again, one of them. And Mobius ended up getting a hit. I'm proud of him for doing that, because he does his thing. And that moment, obviously, for him sort of walking after him and just be like, where are we going? I was following you. Just like, you were in front of me the whole time. That was such a subtle comedic moment. As in, like, they could have been walking anyway. He could have been on his way. But then it was like, I'm so emotionally fucking distraught. Why am I here? Just it's so good. But I do enjoy that moment where he was like, come, let's have some pie. Like, their friendship is it's just something to hold close to each other, but to ourselves, because this is the God of Mischief. This is the guy that's murdered so many people. He's ended up in this absolute shithole for this. He considered a shithole at the time, and this guy who saw something in him, that believed in him out of all the other ones, and now they just support each other and they're there for each other. And it's just, if anything happens to that fucking friendship, I am going to freak. But what a beautiful moment with some key lime pie. I have to try that out. It just seems like it'd be too zesty, you know? It's like, I don't like lemon drizzle or like as a cake, you know? I don't like zesty, like citrusy stuff. My chair's going down. That scared me a little bit. But, you know, it's for me, yeah. I don't know personally, but I'm going to have to try it out. I did like the whole sort of fake script they had, and obviously we knew it was going to be a fake script, because there's no way that go from like maybe it should come from another angle, and then it being like I got you, Mobius. It was, yeah, we knew it was a trick, but I do like the fact that there was the long, slow build up to it, making it seem so natural for him, and then suddenly then it's what do you say? You swear that I'm actually a villain. I'm here to be a villain. That slow build up, going like, oh. I would have liked some very much to see them squished and pop like a zit. But again, I'll have to bide my time for that. But again, that was a great little moment just to develop again. Look, their bond, their friendship, their ability to work together as a team. They're both on the same wavelength now. They're not gonna dick over each other, hide things from each other. They're going to be honest. I love that about that. And then but then the slow build up of going like, oh, this guy's coming in, this wall's coming in. You're gonna get crushed. Great stuff. And see him squirm like a little bitch. Love that. Yeah, hell of a performance. I thought that was great. Then just coming out going like, hell of a performance. Yeah, he did right. Pick him up, bam, out. Lovely stuff. Didn't waste any time. Like me with this outro, because this is the quickest I've ever been in my life. That was it. Yeah, so that was it. They eventually obviously then go find out, go see Casey. Obviously, Casey having his moment, fangirling over O.B as well. And then, you know, having that moment, that was great. O.B just be like, we're going to die. That sort of thing. Like, hello. That sort of thing. Great sort of like, what a character have him have the same, just sort of him just be just sort of this eccentric weirdo, I guess, who might be on a spectrum somewhere. I don't know. But if that's what someone's on a spectrum with, having that much of a genius and can just be so cool and friendly. If I see him fight at any point and he's the dog's bollocks, he's my new favourite person in the world ever. But if that's the one unexpected, then Jesus Christ, you know, puts us all to shame, you know? Oh, great stuff. Great stuff. need He Who Remains, but which means that we're going to have to go try and track down a version of him or like a variant. So looking forward to that. Let's go. I read that them going to pick up Sylvie again, just having more pie. Just having Mobius there, just like, oh, I can have myself an apple pie, and just go, was that a good accent? I think that was all right. But just go get himself an apple pie. The guy's an absolute fiend. But him and Sylvie having a moment. Loki and Sylvie had the moment of that slow build up. Now, I enjoy the fact that Loki came from a different angle. He was the guilty version when realistically he's not. Realistically, he is not the guilty person. They both had, it's an impossible choice, like you said, for both of them, mainly for her, but he should not feel guilty for trying to preserve life when she actually damned all of life just like that. You know, like which you end up seeing anyway, you know. But again, his sort of a thing is going like, I'm not here to cause trouble, and all that sort of stuff, and everything. Yeah, let's go. Again, it was a nice little stand-up. You could just tell how much it hurts seeing her like this. And I'm just like, my boy. But yeah, obviously them going out and then having that moment. He's trying to explain to her without crossing the line. He doesn't want to step on his toes. Her stand-up like being like, I'm not part of this. Fuck you. Like, I don't give a shit. Like, it's not my world anymore. And he's trying to convince her this can be something better, you know. He Who Remains offered them the TVA. And now it looks like, and they said no. Well, she said no. And then it looks like it's already now, since then, it's now almost pretty much back into Loki's hands, which is what he wanted in the first place, to be the holder of the greatest power in the universe, as he called it. And now he's there. Yeah, now he's there with having the greatest power in the universe, and he's now trying to do it be a force for good. It's interesting. I did like the whole thing, sort of like again him going like, you're a villain as well. X5 going like, you're a villain. You're trying to do this to redeem yourself. You ain't tricking us. I get. You could just see him break his heart at that moment. Oof. I like that bit of Mobius and X5, him just sort of like trying to tell me about the film. He actually said, I believe that X5 actually wanted to do this, you know? Like, it makes it, he looks like he knew about the plan, but he was like, fuck it, I don't give about the plan because I'm going to make my own life. So you went from being, he is undercover, but not really undercover. He really believes and wanted to have this sort of like, being able to express himself in this certain way. But him telling about his story, like, you're not getting tickets, you have to get your own. Him trying to ask himself, I didn't like that little comedic sort of value. Him getting him a shake as well was nice. I thought that was lovely. Yeah, that was great stuff. Listen, now let's talk about, I've only got 4 minutes. Doc's bombing timelines and branches and everything like that, war crime. She needs to be trialed, she needs to be strung up by her Buster Browns and needs to be sort of like shown to be the animal she is. Again, I love that moment where Sylvie was like, bam, yeah, I know exactly where it is, let's go. I don't know why Loki didn't do that. I know she only taught him basics, but I don't know why he just didn't do it. Anyway, but that moment where it's like a bam, go through the portal, let's do this, and then they just started fucking them up, like destroying timelines. Well, no, destroying them, stopping them from destroying the timelines by destroying them, and then machines and stuff like that. Wish I saw more stuff happen to Docs, because that would have been sensational, because I do not like that bitch, you know? Ugh. Anyway, so that was, I think that deserved, God, you know, I think I would have liked a little bit more. Maybe I would just been a little bit selfish. I think I might like a little bit more time to see a little bit more badassery from them. A little bit more. But, I mean, I'll take it. As long as it builds up to something else, I'm cool. But yeah, I thought that was great. Yeah, and then obviously going to go back, and then it's like a, Sylvia, you come back in, they walk in, you need to come see this, and then it's just showing billions of them dead. B-Hunter 15. Heard the billions there, like this, they had lives. You just feel it. Everyone in that room has just been fucking sucked out of them. No one is happy with this. They've now all realized what they've been doing all this time, and now it's like, before you even think about it, when you see it as this is what we used to do, shit, maybe so, but knowing that this is what you did, and then seeing it still happen in front of you, and you could have stopped it, that's going to be weighing heavy on all of them. And Docs needs to be dead. Simple as. And then obviously Sylvie going back into the portal. Loki holding Mobius' shoulder like, it's okay, buddy, we'll get through this. We have this moment. What a journey for him anyway. But then obviously Sylvie going back, holding the tempad. You know that this is too much. She can't let anything like that happen again. And it looks like the TVA needs her there to be able to stop this from happening again. Oh, God, I'm just making myself happy just thinking about it. But overall, that's the end of my notes. Great episode, 50 minutes, lovely stuff, lovely stuff. Want more? I want episodes to be 50 minutes to an hour every time. Just actually flesh out these 6 episode stories, because 6 episode stories with anything less than an hour per episode. Secret Invasion, imagine that. First episode is an hour long, and then your finale's 35 minutes? But again, I somewhat liked Secret Invasion anyway. But again, that's another time. But again, flesh out these stories, flesh out these characters, flesh out this dialogue. Let us bathe in it. I love it. I love this show. I love these characters. Thank you very much. So I am going to leave it there, guys. So if you like the video, please like the video. Comment down below. What do you think of this episode? What do you think of Loki and Mobius' development of their relationship? How did Mobius react in this? Do you think Docs should be dead? all that. Comment down below. Let me know what you think. If you like this video, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. Get a notification every time I upload. There's a bunch of other videos around here to do with me, other people, reactions to other stuff. I do reactions to Doctor Who, the new Who. I do reactions to the MCU, the films. I'm just done Endgame. If you want to have a look, I do it with my mate Josh. I do Doctor Who, my little brother Charlie, and there's things that I react to. So have a look around and see if anything takes your fancy, guys. But other than that, I'll see you out there.